threw on, and they went out and did it. No, it's funny because I think, as I told these guys after the game, we got better in 2 days coming out of Atlantis, and we were able down there. We couldn't stop the bleeding, and tonight we did that, and the fact they cut it to 5, we went on that run. Shows me something about these guys, and it wasn't anything revolutionary. It was just, hey, we gotta think the right thoughts. We gotta get back to playing the defense that we were playing to get us the lead. And when things didn't go well for us there, we missed some shots, and we gave them buckets in transition. We had to get that stop. We felt like we could guard their half court stuff, and we can't. You can't give it as good as they are. You can't give them easy points, and that's probably how they got back in it on us there.
You mentioned them being able to get out and run a little bit after missed shots and that. What do you feel like your team's overall pace tonight on both ends?
Yeah, I liked it. I thought that one of the biggest stats for us is holding them 9 offensive rebounds, because they're such a good offensive rebounding team. But we were trying to sell our guys on if we can get clean rebounds, we felt like we could get out and go, and that was huge for us. But I thought we changed gears pretty well at times and executed.
Coach, K-State talked about attacking and making you go to your bench. Obviously, you guys came in short-handed, but for you guys to stay out of foul trouble and defend the way you did, just what does that say about the guys?
Well, I thought that that's something we're trying to pride ourselves on is not fouling, and we wanted to be in position and not reaching, not slapping, and like I said, that's sort of who we've got to be right now in terms of just not committing foolish fouls, and we did a good job of that tonight.
And Manny, how much of that starts with you, just with the way that you contest shots? I understand they were trying to take you away from the basket a little bit, but just how did you kind of find your balance in playing defense today and staying out of foul trouble?
I feel like I learned that from the Bahamas, where I was going in focusing on trying to block shots, and that led me to be in foul trouble a lot of the time. So I feel like just watching film, and be able to see a certain time during the game, when to go block a shot, and when to box out my man and stay on the ground. I feel like that was big for us too.
And staying out of foul trouble always significant, but after missing last season early into this year, 39 minutes tonight, how did it feel to play all that much, and how do you feel having played that much?
I'm a little tired, not gonna lie, a little tired, but it always feels good to be out there, fully healthy, just playing the game I love. It's the best feeling in the world.
And kind of following up on that, at the start, all the starters played a lot of minutes here, Coach C, but every single minute, just at what point is it mentally taxing? Obviously, you guys are tired, but just coming into the game knowing you're going to have to carry such a heavy workload, what is that like?
I didn't know I was gonna play 40 today, but I love it. I like being out there, so being able to play every minute of the game and feel like I'm impacting it in a good way is fun.
No, he was cramping him 9:23 to go. And Ralph said when he gives some fluids, I said, well, I will in 9 minutes and 23 seconds. So.
Coach, all-around game from Chuck tonight, 15 points, 6 boards, 3 assists. But probably most importantly, after coming back from the Bahamas, no turnovers for him tonight.
Right.
Speaking of his ability to kind of swing to those corners, a couple skip passes tonight, the look to Manny in transition, his playmaking and ball security.
Well, that's something that Chuck has to do for us, and I'm not going to ask him to play perfect, but going into this game, we knew we couldn't turn the ball over at an alarming rate. The statistics for Kansas State of the games they've won, the points they were getting off turnovers, we knew we had to do a great job taking care of the basketball. But I thought Chuck was really sound, and we with a 2-day prep, we were very specific where we wanted to go, and I thought he did a great job of making the right reads of where we told him the opening was going to be, and that's big for a guy like Chuck.
Coach, what are your impressions on Keontae Johnson?
No, I said that's one of the best performances I've seen. I mean, the guy didn't miss a shot. No, very, very impressed. And watching him on film, he gets you so many ways. He's very smooth, the three, and then all of a sudden he's got just such a first quick step, and he can post you. Tremendous player.
Coach, I think I asked you this after the Bahamas game, but at what point does the workload that you're
Excuse me. You know, I don't think so. You know, my dad once read me a quote that Larry Bird said, "Hey, they pay me to play 48. I got to be able to play 48 minutes." And you know, we'll do our due diligence in terms of getting these guys the rest they need. But hey, we got to be ready to go. I mean, we went 6 games in 11 days. We got to whatever we got to do to get ourselves ready. And you know, I think the whole support staff here at Butler, they do a good job with these guys in terms of their bodies and you know, nutrition and stretching and all that stuff. So no, Saturday 2 o'clock, we got to be ready to go again. And there's, you know, I think, I don't know, I never like to come out of a game. I don't know if these guys do, but hopefully we can give them some more blows along the way.
Coach, you mentioned several times this season the desire to play inside out. Obviously, Manny was very effective tonight, but what do you feel about your team's ability to prioritize getting him the ball and how those passes from your guards got to him?
Well, I thought we did a really good job of that, and especially late game. And you know, it's amazing since we've, you know, when we get it inside out, our shooting percentages go up. We get a lot better shots. The floor opens up a little bit more. It allows these guys to get some penetration. We can play off the penetration. But no, he was a man tonight, and we got to continue to build on that. We really do. And you know, one of his turnovers was a cutter's fault. The guy didn't cut, but he still shouldn't have thrown it, but he did. So we'll keep looking at it.
Coach, the K-State coach said Jaden Taylor was one of the most talented players that he's seen, and he said he had an off night, and you guys still won. So just what does it say about his teammates stepping up and just the way that anyone can kind of score at any night?
Well, that's who we've got to be. It really is, and you know, I think one of the good things that with the schedule we've played so far, we've seen a lot of different stuff. And the fact that you know, we've had guys, I don't even know who leads us in scoring, but the fact that we've had different guys do different things, I like that as a coach. I think it gives us something to build on, strictly from the standpoint of you know, we've gone against some of the best defenses in the country here early on, and tonight we were better because of it, and you know, their switching is as unique as I've seen. And like I said, these guys did a good job with the game plan.
He didn't play tonight, but you had Miles on the rest. Any updates on his status or anybody else's moving forward?
You know, I think Miles is going to start working his way back in. He's the only one that I know of. The other guys aren't ready to go yet. I think John Michael gets out of a boot starting Friday, and then he goes to some carbon fiber brace or whatever. I don't know. So, and Ali and Jalen are still in the, you know, the whatever respective protocols that they're in.
Everybody else good?
All right, thanks, guys.
Everybody.
Hey.